told me pregame he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So North Texas's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which could mean a lot to both programs. But to be American champions, Joe, a chance to join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage, and clearly the winner is going to have a great chance.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Design quarterback run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Grab behind the line. It's White. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's White. Inside the 30. He's got some space. Look out. He will not be caught. Touchdown, North Texas. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well.
That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Memphis Tigers offense out there for their first possession. This is the latest transfer wide receiver to make a huge impact for his program. Phil, it seems like these days, if you're not going to the portal, if you're not bringing in an elite player at the now the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a 3, 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Mean Green. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. The shotgun running play call. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that 1st down. Good job up front.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. It's North Texas on top right now. As we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff to the back. Gets the 1st and still running. He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, North Texas. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. He's got space. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Ball handed off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's White. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the running back. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want, and right now they're building up a huge lead.
Gonna run it. It's White. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's White. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's White. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
So the offense will spend the timeout here before the 2nd down play. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Breaking into the clear. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Using his legs, it's Alexander. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got a crease. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
They bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
It's North Texas on top right now. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And it's good right down. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking for some space. It's Alexander. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Sticking with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First down, we're going to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now for the pick up 4 on first. He'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay. This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.